morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, June 23rd. Welcome back to DeMasiSports. I'm solo again as Pat is unavailable. Hopefully he'll be back tomorrow. Remember, go to our YouTube channel at DeMasiSports and subscribe for us. The more subscribers for us, the better. We can make the show even better than, well, I don't know if it's really good right now, but we're working on it. Just go there, and we appreciate it. This weekend, we've given all the picks out free. This is something we do not do. We handicapped every game in the Major League Baseball yesterday and today. We don't do that because it's hard to handicap every game and put everything out there. It's not a good. It's not a wise move, but we did it yesterday. We went 11-4. As you can see, what we had yesterday, the White Sox getting a run and a half. They were winners. As you can see, the red, those are the games that lost, and the green, of course, money is the winners. So it was a good day. We went 11-4 yesterday. We're going to do the same thing today. There's 14 games on the slate today. We're going to do that and see how it works out. Remember, you take the information that we give you, and you should already have in your mind who you want today. So if we give out plays and, hey, I like that play, or, hey, he's going against, you guys do your research. We're only here to help. We give information out to make you decide where you're going to put your hard-earned money. It's not something we're going to say, take this play or you're going to lose. We don't do that. But like I said, yesterday we went 11-4, so it was a good day. We have the 14 games we'll be running down in the major leagues today. So let me pull up the schedule, and we'll get right back into it. Like I said, you go to our website, you can sign up for the 7 days free right there. Some have taken advantage of it, but like I said, starting tomorrow, we'll be back to normal. But today and yesterday, we gave out all the free plays to everybody out there. So with that said, let's get to it. All right, first game of the day. We got Arizona back at Philadelphia. They've split the first two games yesterday. We really liked it. If you were paying attention, even though we went through all the games, we said at the end, if we put 5-star plays, we had 2 of those out there, and one was the Phillies minus the run and a half, and the other one was the Seattle Mariners. So, the basis for this game, we got Arizona's got Slade Ciccone on the mound today against Christopher Sanchez. Sanchez is 4-3 on the year. We like the Phillies again on the run line at minus 1.5. We think they will score enough runs to cover the 1.5 runs. So our play here will be the Phillies. Turner's back in the lineup. Harper's just incredible right now. They have a couple of guys coming in today, some of the 1 or 2 starters, but they have the guys they platoon are pretty good. So we're pretty confident. We like this game. The Phillies minus 1.5. The next one, Atlanta Yankees. They are split so far in the series, 1-1. Both games been heavily on the side of the winners. The Braves won the first game big, and the Yankees won last night big. Stanton tweaked the hamstring, so we don't know if he's going to be in the lineup or not, even though he's projected. I don't think he'll be in the lineup. We got Max Fried, who's Atlanta's best pitcher. His stats speak for themselves. We got Hector. We don't know which Hector's going to show up. But even with that said, I do like the Yankees today on the money line. So if you're really indecisive, you want the 1.5 runs, take it. But I like the Yankees straight up on the money line. Tampa Bay goes to goes to Pittsburgh. Sorry, they split the first two games today. Savali goes against Skeens. Hey, sooner or later he's got to lose, right? But roll with the Skeens until somebody beats him. Take the Pirates here, and let's go, Paul. Red Sox versus the Reds. Split the series so far. Red Sox coming back and winning yesterday as we had. Today, we're going to go with Cincinnati. Red Sox are using an opener. So Zach Kelly probably going to go inning, and it's going to be a bullpen game for them. We like the Reds, and let's see if De La Cruz could keep his hot hitting what he did yesterday. Next one, we got the Sox and the Tigers. They are 1-1 against each other the last 2 days. Detroit winning 2-1, and yesterday we had Sox get 1.5. They won outright. Today, we also like the Sox getting a run and a half. Jonathan Cannon has pitched well so far in his young career. We like Reese Olson. That 1-8 record is deceiving. He's been really good this year. We just think the White Sox will outscore them today. Plus 1.5 with the White Sox. And here we go. Seattle was our 5-star yesterday, along with the Phillies. We like Bryce Miller and the Mariners to beat the Marlins today. Next game is the Blue Jays versus the Guardians. You look at here, you got Cucciacci and McKenzie. McKenzie hasn't fared well. He's probably the worst starter if you want to go by the record this year for the Guardians. But I think the Guardians are just too good right now. Bichette still out of the lineup. Take the Guardians at home today. And here's what Baltimore has lost 2 straight since crushing the Yankees 17-5 on Thursday. So they go to Houston. Houston has beat them twice. Today we got Suarez versus Framer. I like the Astros here, and everybody's saying, well, Baltimore lost 2 games in a row. They're not going to lose 3. It could be that they have young talent, but I think the Astros might be turning around, and I think this might be what they needed. A top team to come in to Minute Maid Field where they are just so focused, and Altuve's on a roll. As long as Alvarez is in the lineup, they can beat anybody. So we like the Astros here today. And we got the Giants and the Cardinals. Giants we had yesterday, and they fell apart. Logan Webb, good pitcher, going against Sonny Gray, another good pitcher. I like St. Louis at home, so we like the Cardinals to win this game at Busch. Next game, we got Kansas City at Texas. Texas has won the first 2. We got Marsh going against Scherzer. Scherzer's first start of the year, so it's one of those games. If you must play, we're going to go with Texas on this because Kansas City has been struggling lately. So it's just not like Bobby Witt beat us. We like Texas to continue their role. Next is Washington versus the Rockies. We had Washington yesterday, and they melted down in the 9th inning. They actually lost on a time violation. Ball 4. There was a ball 4 on a time violation, and Colorado won. Today, they have Irving and Freeland. Freeland has been erratic so far this year. We like Washington with Jake Irving. I don't know if it's going to be as high scores as the last 2 nights, but these 2 teams playing that course, it could be another hit fest. We like the Washington, though, to get it done. Minnesota goes back to Oakland. Lopez versus Harris. I went back and forth on this game, back and forth. First, I like the A's with the run and a half. Then I'm like, well, A's are not really hitting well, and the Twins are. And if Lopez can hold them to 2 or 3 runs, I like it. Harris has been, well, we're waiting for him to collapse, this young rookie. I think today the Twins get it done. And Milwaukee travels to San Diego again. Um, San Diego is on a roll after the little slump, and the Brewers have hit a wall here. Um, Tobias Myers is going against Michael King, ex-Yankee. King seems to keep him in the game. So we're going to take the Padres on their streak to beat the Brewers today. And the last game today, we have the Mets and the Cubs. The Mets we had yesterday didn't even show up. They got waxed yesterday. Fell out behind 5-6 nothing real early, and they got waxed. Good matchup. Severino and Assad. We think the Mets hitting will be back today. We don't think they'll get shut down 2 games in a row. So take the Mets tonight. So that's our plays for today. To recap them, if you just got in here, you want to recap from who we took today or who we like today. There's more like it. Here it is. Got the White Sox plus 1.5, the Cardinals, the Mets, the Rangers, the Pirates, the Astros, the Twins, the Reds, the Mariners, the Yankees, the Guardians, Padres, and the Nationals all on the money line. And we like the Phillies minus 1.5. So that's what we have today. Like I said yesterday, we went 11-4. We handed them out. That's the two days, Saturday and Sunday. We gave it totally free, and we did every game on the board, which we don't usually do. You go to our site, DeMasiSports.com, sign up for 7 days free picks. We'll email. We got some membership. We got our bronze, our silver, and our gold. The bronze, basically your daily picks. The silver is a week's worth. You get for 7 days for the price of 5, and our monthly, which is a gold, you get basically out of 30 days, you probably pay for like 15 of them. That's the best thing. And like I said, guys, we give information out here. If you don't like the games, don't play them. Do your information before you come and see what we have is the best scenario. But like I said, we did well last night. So after on and off for the last 3 days, hit and miss, getting beat in extra innings, we've rightened the ship. It looks like hopefully today could be the same. And here's what we have. In MLB, we just started, so we've only been here less than around a month now. So that's why we don't have as many units as everybody else, because if you see, we only have 56 plays, and 15 was from yesterday, because they said we only give out a play 1, 2, or 3 plays a day. We went with 15 yesterday to show how we do this stuff, but we don't. We had it monitored, but we only usually give out our 5 stars in our members area. But that's our pick. That's what we're doing so far. We're winning percentage for the last 30 days is 64%, which is pretty good. That's Venture Sports right there. That's pretty impressive. That 40 and 15. Those guys are really doing some good handicapping. And right here, of course, for the season, we're 64%, which is fantastic. Basically, 50, like you see here, 56% and above. These guys are legit. It's worth looking into all these handicappers and see what they have, see what free plays they have. But as far as us, Monday, we'll be going back to our regular time. It'll be 6 Eastern, 5 Central. My brother Pat runs he's out of the Eastern time zone in New York, and I'm out in Central. I'm in Houston. Guys, we do other sports, but right now it's baseball season, and like I said, we're not really big into the WNBA and stuff. Hockey, We have Game 7 coming up on Monday. We might have something on that. Other than that, we really have nothing else to go over today. Just remember the picks you see. Those are the picks we gave out. I'll give you a couple seconds if you want to write them down or screenshot them before I head out. Oh, somebody just hit me up. Hey, Maury, how's it going? Drew, I'm not even going to talk to you, Drew. But you were right on the Yankees yesterday. And don't worry, I got you coming. I got you coming to Houston the first weekend in August to see Tampa Bay versus the Astros. So I'll give you more details there. So guys, here's the picks for today. Let's hope they all go. We had a real good night, 11-4. When you draw up 15 picks and you go 11-4, that's on fire. Like I said, we don't do that because it's not the best practice, but we wanted to give everybody this free weekend to show us what we're about. Unfortunately, Pat, who he's the speaker of the two. I might be better looking, but he's the speaker of the two. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 Eastern, 5. So everybody, have a good day. Have a good weekend. I'm out.